Watch Jared Kennington on it.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Atlanta, the center fielder, number 11, Ender.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
First pitch, 305.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Batting second.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he takes strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. At the plate, Alex Bregman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He also has 1 home run. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 2 for 12. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off.
Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw was nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Acuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Slow grounder to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. 9-1-2 due up.
Soroka.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Inciarte makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. Perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard. But he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now as we get a look there at the standings in the NL East as you see where the Braves find themselves entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Acuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that's going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. In his career, Bregman is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Grounder down the line at third. 0-2. Here it is. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. McCutchen stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. 1 down. Now digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Acuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded weakly toward third. Donaldson fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something to drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Popped him up. And there's the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Harper, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Albies stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves strand. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. The 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Lindor is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Your attention, please.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Markakis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Man at second with 1 down, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And to score the runner from second.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. Baez at second with 2 down.
How do I look like your dad?
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies and the brotherly. Here's Ender Inciarte, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is under it. Oh no, he totally missed it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Throw won't get him.
Well, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Oops, stay home, buffering, .bluetooth, elbow bump, 4-5, tank stop, video call,
Here's the 0-2.
Sanitizer,
still no balls
sheltering.
and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. On the ground to second for Baez. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run on no base hits, 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Realmuto.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
I love you.
Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Number 30.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hits extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Francisco Lindor will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. 0-1, here it comes.
I have a lot you. I have to say, I have to go back. I have a couple you have.
Over to Albies. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag. So Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0-1 the count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Joyce has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The second baseman, Javier.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Acuna ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I also need
striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Shane Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Shane Green.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hit back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Bregman calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Francisco
First
Lindor.
pitch coming, here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Third baseman number 2.
D-Row, I don't know what you think, because this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, and gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Purify 1v1v.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 50, Gary Blevins. The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Next for Philadelphia.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Realmuto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now,
17.
Rhys Hoskins. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Aaron Nola. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins is off at first with 2 away. Hit out toward second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Inciarte's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 7.
Ready now, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
15-2 the final tally here. Philadelphia posted 15 runs in this one. Aaron Nola gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Mike Soroka was only able to work.
It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show, looking first at the NL East, Clayton Kershaw won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 4-0. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the National League. In the standings, the Phillies are in first place in the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Sean Doolittle got win number 1 on the year as the Nats downed the Tribe 3-2. As of today, the Nationals sit in second place in the National League East division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. And the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, 1 game out of first. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race, while the Braves are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Pirates center fielder, number 10, drove in 3 as the Buccos took down the Reds 4-1. As of right now, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. And the Reds are 3rd in the division, 10 games out of 1st. The Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-1. Heading into the day, the Cardinals are in 2nd place in the NL Central, 8 games out of 1st. And the Cubs are 4th in the division. They're 5th. The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Heath Hembree got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 2-1. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are in 1st place in the American League East, 1 game ahead of 2nd, while the Rays are 2nd in the division. Yet they Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the National League wildcard game, the New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington, as they will now continue their postseason run and move on to play in the National League Division Series. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Leading off the
well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 6,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Peter Alonso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. McNeil stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Now the 0-1. Boy, right back at him, and it hit him. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Javier.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Javier Baez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he is in there. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And it's quickly 0-2. Bregman at second. Baez on at first with nobody out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lagares on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired.
Leading off to the net,
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has an even 10 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. Dickerson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it. 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So striding in, Aaron Nola. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the bat.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Next to the Mets, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. high in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit out towards second. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up. McNeil at second to finish off. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeff McNeil 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. So digging in now, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw some.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dickerson.
Line towards center field. Lagares patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series. And it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Rhys Hoskins tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mat.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it, Lagares, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
0-1 the count. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. McCutchen blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Mondesi, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Baez is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. No balls and one strike. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Robert Gesellman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65.
Into the box, Bryce Harper, who comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right side, but it's well foul. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
3-0, out.
Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up for the Phillies.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Corey Dickerson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper, so far 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Line drive to center field. Lagares is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work it.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The center field.
Settling in now, Juan Lagares. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Philadelphia Phillies win the opener here in the division series. Aaron Nola pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vass.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 2 of the ALDS, the Yankees took down the Red Sox on the road. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 3 of the NL Division Series, the Philadelphia Phillies took care of the Mets at Citi Field, sweeping the series. Welcome. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For the fifth and final game of the American League Division Series, the New York Yankees got 11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.